Welcome to the Tuesday 20. I am Justin. Good to see you all today. Welcome. I'm going to give some time for people to join in with us on this terrific Tuesday. So this is a time where you can have a little time to relax, recharge, reconnect. It's all good stuff. It's just some very simple things. I'll guide you through it. All you got to do is show up, and you don't even have to be here yet. By the time we finish, you're going to be like, I am here, because I am here, and I know you can be too. So thank you so much. And as you join, do remember to subscribe, follow, comment, whatever, because engagement is the name of the game. So do appreciate that. And do check out the podcast, which is releasing weekly, every week. New podcast, the Engineering, Emotions, and Energy podcast, wherever finer podcasts are provided, sold. So the most recent one is all about money and choosing money, choosing abundance, choosing to feel good or not, because the economy, you see a lot of the data coming out, and to most people it can be very, very upsetting. And in that episode, I talk about how I do my best, because there's no static. Life is dynamic. Life is continually changing. I do my best to not allow, stock market's down 20% year to date. I was just talking to a new financial advisor, and he said, yeah, things are down, but looks like you have some cash that you want to invest. So for you, good times. So it's all in how we look at it. Some of these things might seem good, but really we don't actually know. So the only thing that we will know is that if we feel bad about just some fact, we're going to feel bad. It's not to say don't feel it. It's just don't allow there to be this extra story about it that, I feel bad because of this, and this is going to happen again, and I'm scared of that, and making it more than what it is. Because sometimes we're busy making more of something that we perceive as a challenge, and really that could be the best thing in our whole lives. We never know. Like a year ago, started getting divorced, started that process. Very, very painful, a lot of challenges. And I'm so grateful that I'm here now, living where I live. I have a beautiful view of the ocean, meeting great people. I have such great friends in my life. So if that quote unquote bad experience didn't happen, I'd be missing out on all this good stuff. So we're going to use this time to really tap in, and I want to guide you through an experience to basically practice growing. This is one of the things we're going to do. First, get settled in, seated, after you've maybe written a comment or said hello, waved to me, whatever. We're going to do a little breath work. We're going to do the box breath. So it's really simple, helps you focus and calm down, which is a wonderful state to be in. A lot of power when we're calm and we're focused. And we're going to work up to doing inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4. So it's 4, 4, 4, 4, box. So we're going to do box breath. Are we going to just jump into that? We are going to ease into that, because I don't like to grind. I like to kind. So let's kind into the box breath. So we're going to just gradually increase the count, because you might just have sat down, been running, and to really have to slow down your breath, it could be stressful. The whole point of this is to calm down and relax. So if any time it doesn't feel relaxing, just drop the technique and do whatever helps you relax. So it can help to close the eyes, and then just settle in, maybe move your body a little bit, and then let it be however is comfortable. And now just allow your breath to follow my instruction if you'd like, With an inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Inhale, 2, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, and continue on your own for a few rounds. I'll let you know when we get to the last cycle. Start one more cycle of box breath. When you get to your exhale after a count of 4, just let go of the breath. Let it just naturally breathe you. Just become aware of your natural breath after doing this practice, doing this exercise. Just feel, what's your body like now? What's the nature of your thoughts? It's okay either way. Now I'd like to invite you to have your eyes be closed. If they haven't been closed, keep them closed. If they're already closed, and we're going to go through a little journey of growth. So with your eyes closed, just imagine yourself as a beautiful little seed in your seed pod. It's so nice and comfortable and protected inside your pod. Got everything you need. It's warm enough, nourishing enough, protected. There's no worries. There's no care. Just a delightful little seed pod, just where you are. You kind of have some idea of maybe what's outside of you. Not really sure. Seems dark. Seems like maybe there's some dirt around you. Things are good, so not really much need to worry too much until you start to feel, what's this? There's something permeating the wall of your pod. You start to notice it's water, feeling the water coming in, and it's reaching you, and it's refreshing. It feels amazing. Starting to feel the energy that came with this water, and all of a sudden you would like to move, like to maybe expand. There's some more. Maybe there's more water out there. There's more to what there is than just being a little pod. So you gradually expand and realize that there's dirt. It's uncomfortable, it's gritty, and you gotta kind of break out of your shell. Well, this is work. Yet as you break out of your shell, you realize that, oh, there's this wonderful soil, this moist, gorgeous soil, and oh, there's all these nutrients, and you're nourished and energized by these nutrients, and you, you're able to kind of expand down and out and feel even more of the soil, and you somehow know that you want to go in this direction of up. As you go up, all of a sudden there's no more soil, yet there's this amazing air. It's fantastic, it's beautiful, it feels so good, this cool breeze, this cool air, and you decide that you're going to continue up higher. And things are really good until a storm comes. You're a couple feet high now. When the storm comes, it's quite scary because the wind blows so hard. It almost feels like you might just snap in half, and yet you survive that, and you learn, like, well, maybe if I grow thick as I grow tall, and if I grow deep as I grow tall, I can better weather the storm. You continue to grow and you continue to thicken. You're now becoming a much larger sapling of a tree, and you're growing more, and you're becoming more of a tree. You're becoming your own tree, able to have your roots deep, feeling the nutrients of the earth supporting you, and still able to feel the air. And you have these leaves now that are able to feel the sun and the warmth. And you also notice that sometimes there's some shade that comes from other plants and other trees. Sometimes this shade is nice, it's cooling, yet other times it feels somewhat stifling. Like you would like the sun. You'd like the sun whenever you want the sun, whenever the sun is there to shine. So you decide to grow a little bit more. This requires expansion of your trunk, deepening of your roots, heightening of the top of yourself, growing of your branches, creation of more leaves, and you grow, and you grow, and you're big, and you're almost at par with the other trees. One day you discover it's starting to feel warm, and the air isn't as fresh. There's that smoke. There's a fire, a big fire. It's oh so warm. It's a little frightening. And the fire comes, and you notice all these other trees and plants are worried, and they just succumb to combustion, and they disappear. And you've just been enjoying the growing and the expanding and the deepening, that although this fire was scary, you just used as an opportunity to appreciate the thickness of the bark that you have and the deepness of your roots, and how you're able to get freshness and air and light from well above the fire. And eventually the fire is gone, and you continue to grow, and you see that you are now the tallest tree. You're the tallest tree, able to enjoy the sun, and you realize how nice it would be for others to be able to grow and enjoy, have this experience of this lovely earth, of this lovely strength with flexibility, this lovely expansion. And you create your own seed pods that might represent whatever it is, how you wish to give, to share for others, so that they might take plants and have their experience of growth. Because throughout this journey of growth, you just had to allow your desire and then just allow the support of whatever was around you to go through this experience. And you got to have so much pleasure and so much fun. Even though it might not have always been easy, you realized you had what was required to continue your growing and your journey, the ability to become a better tree because of it. With that, you can now come into yourself as a human. Realize that as the tree that came from the seed, you were once an egg that became born from a womb as a baby, and that you have grown. And as you have grown, there have been experiences and challenges, yet there's always been the support and the resources from without and from within to get you to where you are today. And if it has gotten you to where you are today, will it not take you to wherever it is you desire to go in the future? With that, just allow yourself to rest in that feeling of being rooted, being supported, being watered, being fed, and being encouraged one way or the other to reach for the light. I'm just going to sit in this, just allowing yourself to notice your breath, notice your thoughts. And if you should get swept away with any experience, as soon as you notice that, you'll find it's easy and loving to come back to just being aware of your breath of life. Now, I invite you to perhaps allow the state to expand, allowing attention to remain on the breath. Allow your eyes to gently, softly open, so just they can take in a little bit of your environment. Still the main attention, main awareness, returning to that breath. Just now, something could catch your eye as your thoughts can get wrapped up, or your feelings could emote. Just allow ourselves to, like that tree, be simultaneously in one spot while expanding. And allowing yourself to come to full attention, full awareness. And if you'd like to continue in this state, you're more than welcome. And as our time together wraps up, find it really easy to be completely alert, completely present, and completely capable of doing whatever your highest and best self feels is required as you go through the rest of your day. And I do thank you, I do appreciate you, and I do love you. And to ask if you can like or share or engage, comment, depending on where you are, please do. And connect with me on just about all the social platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Just find me at Justin Wink, Ph.D. And don't forget to check out that podcast, the Engineering Emotions Energy podcast. Great way to get some ways to relax, recharge, reconnect while you're on the go or anywhere. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Bye, everybody.